Hi, my name is Seth, and welcome back to Science with Seth. In this episode, we will be discussing the phase change that H2O, or water as we call it commonly, experiences during the transition it makes from cloud to rain and to snow, or the process of what we call precipitation. To start off, we need to define what a cloud actually is. The clouds in our sky that we see almost every day are made of two parts: the water vapor, or gas, which I assume you know what that is, and the part that lets you actually see the cloud droplets. Cloud droplets are very small drops of condensed water, too small to fall as precipitation, but large enough when paired with billions of others to form the cloud shape that you can see when you look at clouds. When you look at clouds closely enough, you may be able to spot water continually evaporating and condensing, as some parts disappear and others grow. The major part of the condensed water does not fall as rain, as it is too light, and it is held up by the updrafts, or wind, that supports the clouds. For the process of precipitation to begin, tiny water droplets must first condense on even smaller dust, salt, or smoke particles that are in the air, which will act as a nucleus for a raindrop. As the raindrop collides with other small particles, it may grow in size until it will eventually fall from the clouds. To fall, the raindrop must become of a size where its fall velocity, due to its weight, exceed the speed of the updraft. It is only after this process that the raindrop will fall to the ground, as what we know as rain. This task is not easy and requires time, as it takes millions of cloud droplets to produce a single raindrop. A second process for the creation of precipitation is known as the Bergeron-Findeisen process. This process happens when it is cold enough at cloud level to allow the rapid growth of ice crystals using the surrounding water vapor, which is being cooled and turned into a solid. These crystals then may fall as rain if the temperature below the clouds warms and they are melted, or if the temperature below the clouds stays below freezing, we are left with what we call snow. What we've learned so far about precipitation is conveniently intertwined with three of our scientific principles. 1. That matter can be in three phases: solid, liquid, and gas, as we can see with snow, rain, and water vapor. 2. Temperature can change the phase of matter. As we can see, we have snow as a solid or rain as a liquid, which are changed by temperature. 3. Gas does not have a definite shape or volume, as we can see by the shape of clouds, which are, of course, not definite. Today's episode was sponsored by Fruity Loops, the best way to fruit toot your loops if you want some Fruit Loops for a loopy-doop fruit. Anyways, thanks for watching today's episode of Science with Seth. I hope you liked it and learned a lot about precipitation, and maybe you'll watch another episode that I'll probably never make. Anyways, goodbye.